already know what it is, man. My name is JB Dimogo, and this is MMTV. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please, I need you to do me a favor. Subscribe to this channel. All right, so today I'm here to talk to you about Ghana music industry. We are always crying, talking about how our industry is not growing. But the question is, are we doing the right things? Are we refining the talents? The people who are industry players, are they playing their part? Today I'll break down, I'll give you different factors as to why our industry is not growing. Now let's start from the talent. People have talent, but they don't have the time to refine it. They are all rushing. They all aspire to be someone who's already on TV. Everybody wants to be like Sarkodie. But they don't know how long it took Sarkodie to finally hit the studio and record a song. Now studios are everywhere. People are even recording in their homes. So the moment they get a hit song, they are in a rush to go put it on TV, to go put it on radio. But one thing they don't understand is that this whole entertainment industry, though, it is about money. It is show business. If you are an artist, the way you behave, the way you act, it should be totally different from how you are as a person. And people most of the time mix the two together. If you have a temper and you are an artist, you have to know that, hold up, when I'm on television, I'm here as a brand. So anything that triggers my personality, you have to hold on to it. But people don't know how to behave. Look at 5-5 Papi, who just had an altercation with Apietus, going off on national television. Any brand who was interested, if there was any brand interested in Papi, they would have lost interest. He would have lost deals. So if I'm an investor, why would I want to put my money into someone who cannot be restrained? Someone who can just lose their temper at any given moment. So number one thing is that the artist, the talent, they need to take their time to refine the brand before they even hit the studio. Before they even put a first song out. Now, let's move on to the industry players. The industry players, majority of them were aspired musicians. Let me say the presenters, the DJs. Now, these industry players always claim that talents are pushing away investors. But let me explain to you how the industry players are also the ones pushing away investors. Every investor that comes to Ghana that shows interest in an artist will try to reach out to an industry player, whether a presenter or a DJ. These DJs and presenters, most of them are not paid well. They are always thinking of themselves. So guess what? The moment the investor will ask him for, oh, Charlie, I need you to be on the team. Can you please help us out? The first person this industry player is thinking about, is the first thing on his mind is how to make money. On how to make money. So every money that is given to the investor, he will not make sure that he put all the money into the artist. What they do is that, oh, I'm influential. I know people on radio. I know my colleagues. I will give the song to them. Instead of paying the colleagues, no, they don't pay the colleagues. They keep the money and give the colleagues, oh, take 200, Charlie. This is my project. Do it for me. And guess what? These colleagues will not play the songs. And this investor has given you the money to make sure that you sort out. And you know what? Sometimes they will even make a budget and say that they will pay every presenter or DJ 1,000 Ghana cedis. They will go and pay 200 Ghana cedis. And this thing that I'm saying, it's not that I'm not fabricating it. I know I had an artist that I was investing in, and it happened to me. We made a budget 500 cedis for an artist, each artist. each DJ. And guess what? The industry player that I went through decided to give some of them 200 cedis, 100 cedis. Oh, Charlie, this is my guy. Play his song for him. And they were not playing it because you just wanted to use, oh, this is my guy, do me a favor. Favors don't move songs in this industry. So industry players are also the reason why most of these guys, investors, are going away. Another thing that these investors do, and most talents, you have to be very careful. If you find an investor willing to invest in your music, be careful on the what do you call it? The industry player that you introduce to your investor. Because this is what happened. The industry players, most of them have artists that they like, that they want to promote, or they are promoting. So if you take your investor to this industry player to come on your team, the moment they become close to your investor, what they do is that they will now tell the investor that you don't have the talent. They know a better talent that your investor can invest in. So very soon you realize that your investor will lose interest in you. This thing has been happening, and most artists don't know why. All of a sudden their investors lose interest. Ghana, we have a long way to go. Most of the time, we praise some industry players for making artists like Lord Kenya or Red Gerard Stone. We just give him praises that, oh, this guy, this industry player was the guy that brought out this artist. But do you know how many talents that industry player has killed? These industry players talk about hoping that our industry will grow. But you are on radio. Before you interview an artist, you take money from them. Before you interview an artist, they have to pay money to you before you interview them. Before a DJ plays your song, you have to pay the DJ before he plays your song. That's payola. That is everywhere. But guess what? In the US, payola is normal because you have a big label behind the artist. So the label has made a budget for payola. Now, the sad thing is that upon taking payola, these DJs, they may belong to a certain label. So let me say you are coming out. You are a singer. You are in the same lane as Kwame Eugene, right? This DJ that you approached for him to play your song, he may belong to Kwame Eugene's camp, but you don't know. So guess what? When you take your music to him, he's not going to play it. He will make sure that he prioritizes the artists that he likes, the artists who they are normally on someone's payroll. So definitely they will not be playing your songs. So the same industry players that we are praising, they have killed many talents. If we don't change our attitudes in this industry, the industry will never grow. Let's stop comparing ourselves to Nigerians. We may have the talent, but do we have the mindset? Do we understand the business? Some of our artists will get one or two hit songs. They get paid by publishers. The moment they get a big chunk of money, instead of investing the money back into the business, they go and rent an apartment in a very expensive area, and they blow their money. So now guess what? They will still be going around looking for an investor. We are killing ourselves. Our industry, we are killing it. We don't have the mindset that these Nigerians have. Until we are willing to change, this industry will never grow. You already know what the name is. My name is JB Dimogo, and this is MMTV. Please subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful night. Peace.